Who is Kaiser Soze? He's supposed to be Turkish. Some say his father was German. Nobody ever thought he was real. Nobody ever knew him or knew anybody who worked for him directly. But to hear Kobayashi say it, anybody could have worked for Soze. That was his power. The greatest trick Devil ever pulled was convincing the world that it didn't exist. One of the stories guys told me was from his days in Turkey. He was just small time back then, just running dope. There was this gang of Hungarians who realized in order to be in power, you don't need money or even numbers. You just needed the will to do what the other guy wouldn't. So after a while they come to power and they come for Soze. So they come to his home one afternoon looking for business. They find his wife and kids at home and they decided to wait for Soze. Soze comes home and finds his wife raped, children screaming. Now the Hungarians knew Soze was tough, not to be trifled with. So they let him know they meant business. They tell Soze they want his territory and all his business. Soze looks over the faces of his family, and then he showed those men what will really was. And then he said he would rather see his family dead than live another day after this. He let the last Hungarian go. He waits for his wife and kids to be on the ground, and then goes after the rest of the mob. He kills their wives, he kills their kids, he kills their parents and their parents' friends. He burns down their houses and the places they work in. And just like that, poof, he's gone. Underground, nobody's ever seen him since. He becomes a myth, a spook story that criminals tell their kids at night. Ride on your pop and Kaiser Soze will get you. But nobody ever believes in it.
Do you believe in him, Verbal?
Keaton always said, I don't believe in God. I'm afraid of Kaiser Soze. Well, I believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.